I love New York City. It's gritty and loud, but it's home, and you can get a bagel at 4 a.m. Hi, I'm Brian. I am an architect. I love that in my work, people live their lives, that kids grow up. It happened for me in a way that it happens for many people. I first went to my primary care physician and I said, hey, it's getting harder to pee. The answer I got was, that happens when you get older. And I can remember being in my bathroom one night and trying to pee and screaming because it was so painful. And I went to see a urologist. I was emphatic that there was absolutely something wrong. He did a cystoscope for me and said, matter-of-factly, oh, you have cancer. My bladder cancer diagnosis sent me spinning out of control. I didn't know you could get bladder cancer. I had smoked for 20 years and I was worried about lung cancer. That's why I quit smoking. Turns out smoking is the #1 cause of bladder cancer. I mean, it's one thing being told you have cancer and it's another thing being told we need to operate right away. I felt a death sentence. It was absolutely a total shock to find out that I had cancer. And then deciding to have a radical cystectomy, to making it through that surgery and learning how to work my body again was such an immense process. What will my life be like after I have this cancer treatment? Everything is going to be different. The medical institution tends to deal only with the immediate and not what's the new normal. Bladder cancer isn't discussed. Why isn't it discussed? It deals with areas that no one wants to talk about. Incontinence, sexual side effects. It's important, I think, for every patient with bladder cancer to always be your own best advocate. I wanted my experience to mean something. I started the New York City Bladder Cancer Support Group to give everyone a sense of hope and a sense of community. Now, 3 years later, I am in my new normal. It'll never not be a part of me. In the past 3 years, there are more new treatments for bladder cancer than there were in the previous 50. People are skiing and hiking, and I just went to Paris for 2 weeks. The experience showed me that I can accomplish anything. I can still find love, I can still experience intimacy, and I can still have sex. Bladder cancer isn't defining me anymore. And now when somebody says, how are you? I say, I'm fine, how are you? Which is nice.